Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the Sales Unscripted podcast. I am one of your hosts, Margaret Henney.
I am the other host, B. Neal, Brian Neal. Here.
We're back in action. I feel a little rusty, but we're
Do you really?
Oh,
you don't look rusty.
A little bit. Okay.
No, you look great. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, it's great.
I got my LaCroix or whatever. Waterloo, sorry.
It's Waterloo. Whoopsie daisy.
No
We're
free ads.
sponsored by. We should be sponsored by someone, shouldn't we?
Hell yes.
You know what I love about that?
What?
Like Waterloo?
Yeah.
Branding. You're a marketing person.
I am.
Branding is not logo. It's not. It's a whole bunch of things that all work together.
Yes.
One of our clients said one of my favorite things about coming to Blind Zebra is that you always have Waterloo.
And it's the best.
And I thought, and Waterloo's awesome, but what it made me think about was your brand is everything. It's how your facility smells. It's how it looks. It's what, who I see when I go there. It's what's in the fridge,
That's a
right?
great point.
It's all the brand experience is the brand. It's not just your logo or your tagline or even your colors or all that stuff.
I'm smiling too because I'm thinking about one of our salespeople. Well, actually now he's our VP of partnerships. But
let's go.
Dustin, who's been with our company for so many years.
Yep.
But he has little catchphrases, and those are part of his brand. He always buy for now is one of the things that he says.
Yes.
He doesn't say bye or see you
Never for
later
good,
or whatever.
yeah.
It just says bye for now.
See?
And it's totally part of his brand. When people are talking
awesome.
to him, they say it back to him then because you expect it. So
Now, we've not recorded in a long time.
I know.
Right? I don't even remember the last time we recorded. So people have been clamoring for an episode of Sales Unscripted.
Beating down the doors.
Clamoring. And, had a bunch of stuff. And on my other podcast I talked about had a bunch of bad stuff happen.
Yeah.
And then it was gone. We shut down for 2 weeks. And then we come back and we have the studio here. And we were talking about the shot looks kind of funny on the video. We go, and it's different. And I'm like, and I said, we know what the problem is. You're like, what is it? Da-da-da. And I said, no, it's the freaking cleaning people, which sounded very elite.
Oh, the cleaning people.
If the cleaning people would just keep
moving things
their self away from my materials, it'd be great.
I know. But
and so they did. They bump. They always do this. They bump the camera.
I know.
And everything is in where it's supposed to be.
And the shot's not right.
It's just
and
not
you and
right.
I both,
I know.
as much as we're not exactly perfectionists, we have our things that
Yes.
we're particular.
100%.
We're not perfectionists, we're particular.
Very good.
And we are particular about our shot. And we're like, can you see us? This? I'm too short.
Yeah,
I tried standing on my little stand, and then I was taller than you, and I was like, that's not right. It just was all off.
I'm going to hit Warrior 1.
Oh, no. Yeah, get a little lower. There we go.
Warrior 1. Is that good? Now I feel short.
Now
I feel like my hands will be
how
right here.
short I am.
Like little hands.
But it made me think of something when you said this, and I was like,
Yeah,
I'm going to sound like an asshole for saying this because it reminded me that we have a cleaning woman who comes every month to our house, who I absolutely adore, and every time she leaves, I'm like, yes, this was so great. But one thing that she does is when she cleans the shower head, she really gets in there, and the nozzles are all off.
Oh,
you know,
right.
you can
Totally
change,
the tiny
the pressure,
little, yes.
and you can tell right away.
Yes.
And I get in, and I'm like, it's different. It's different, and then you got to fiddle with it. Talk about first world problems, but that was my thing that I was like, I feel you on this.
I like to hear when you get a little bougie, Margaret.
When I'm
there.
petty,
well, you're not petty, but you've driven a car, since the Carter administration. I know. And you have these things, but then you have this that's more of a Carmel Zionsville thing.
It totally
is. If you're not from Indianapolis, that's kind of like the hoity-toity suburbs, and
exactly.
Margaret lives in a very eclectic, cool
downtown
urban center. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's cool. So glad you're back. So glad we're back.
I know, it's so good to see you.
So Happy New Year.
Happy New
What's
Year.
your take on the when it's too late to say Happy New Year?
Oh,
Do you have a take?
January through January is
January?
fine.
Yeah,
I'm all good with that.
Yeah, and I'm a definitely first time I've seen you guy.
Oh.
So
okay.
if it's January 28th and I haven't seen you, I'm like, hey, Happy New Year.
Totally.
Which
But
is
you're
kind
not
of
going
fun.
to Happy New Year someone in April.
Probably not.
Okay.
But I might
Okay.
for a joke, for
Okay.
a
Well, Happy New Year. I
conversation
haven't seen
starter.
you.
So
Okay,
have
all
I
right.
seen you? It's April 18th. Well, Happy New Year. Jeez. It's terrible.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just hate.
I know.
I just love. Oh, it's the
greetings.
worst. Yes, and the fake
yeah,
laugh,
yeah.
and the boss when the boss says something funny and everyone fake laughs, and then oh, AJ, it just makes me laugh. Well, that's another thing I have.
What?
Pilot names.
Oh.
I've talked about this before. When I grew up, when I was a young person, like first, getting on airplanes and stuff, all the pilots were Vietnam veterans who flew in the war. And they landed on aircraft carriers, and the names were Mike, and Don. And Don would come on, big rusty voice. Hey, everybody, this is Don. I'm your captain today. We're taking you over to Charlotte. Well,
I trust Don with my life.
Nowadays, it sounds like like a K-pop band up there or a boy band. So they're like, "Hey, everybody, I'm Drew, and this is AJ next to me in the left seat. We're gonna zip you on up to Columbus. Should be a nice, smooth ride, but it's like, so what are we doing? It's true. It's like Drew and AJ. Where's Mike and Don? Where's the guy who could put the thing in the deck? Don't you?
Exactly.
You do, don't you?
Exactly.
Anywho, nothing against our young pilots, but it's just different these days. And I know I'm getting old, but I want that one back. I want that one back. Okay, so topic today, we said we don't really have a topic. So what we thought about, this is reset point. It's not like a New Year thing necessarily. But I heard this a couple times. We hear it every year, but no matter what happened in your sales life in 2025, everything resets to zero.
You're back.
So if you had an awesome year and you kicked ass, you're like, God, I had such a great year. You're back to zero. The scoreboard's blank. If you were in the shitter and you were terrible, the last thing you remember is being terrible. And now you come back and you got these new goals. And you're like, dang, my goal is up and I was terrible last year.
Oh, see, that's funny because
Isn't it?
My mindset is slightly different for the people who are. So, okay, if I had a banger year and then I'm back to zero, I'm like, man, this is not healthy. I'm not encouraging this. I'm like, shit, I am back to the start. I can't believe it. I felt like I made all this progress, like whatever. If I had a crappy year, I'm like, I love a fresh start. I love it. It's a brand new page. It's a new school year. I got new pencils and a new notebook, and I'm a new person. Let's go. New year, new me.
Are you too young for Trapper Keepers?
Hell no.
Oh my God.
Trapper Keepers were the best. I had a purple one with like turquoise lining on it. Oh, it was awesome.
One of my clients has a Trapper Keeper.
To this day?
Yes, he got it. He's a great dude. And he walked in with that thing. I'm like, oh my God. He goes, I got nostalgic. I went searching and I found it. And it's a Trapper Keeper. If you're too young, you don't know what we're talking about. If you're our age or we're way older than you, but Trapper Keeper's the bomb, isn't it? And everyone knows theirs by the color. Mine was red. Just straight up red. Just easy
I can smell
red.
it.
It's the
I
best.
can smell it right now.
The sound of opening a Trapper Keeper is like, it's so good.
It's like opening your luggage.
Yes. Is it?
For me, it is.
You have Velcro luggage? Do you? You don't have Velcro luggage. Do you use the packing cubes where you suck the air out? And do you use those things?
I don't suck the air out, but I use a packing cube because I like to be organized.
Oh, I got it. Okay, that's good. I just got one of those things from my friend.
Works
where you
great.
suck the air out. I'm going to try it this weekend.
Yeah, works great.
Okay, we were talking about resetting. Sales Unscripted. That's what we're talking about.
Sorry.
So I get what you're saying. You like new start. And I think there are a lot of people that do that. Now, can I hit around that topic a little bit? So if you're that way, how do you keep your head out of the sand? So what I think, here's what I think on the bad side of that is you're on my sales team. You had a shitty year.
Yeah.
And we come out and now you're Miss Positive, which I love. I'm a very positive person. There's also a part of me as your manager going, dude, something's got to change, man. Right. We're not going to go a whole other year like that. I need a little tension there.
I have a great answer for you.
Lay it on me.
Or at least I think it's a great answer. So this is something that I have changed. Of course you do. This is something that I have changed in my personal life, but I think it also extends to your professional life as well.
Okay.
Where, I used to set goals and they were very specific things to accomplish. I want to go to X number of new cities or, whatever. I want to lose X amount of weight or be able to lift X amount of weight. And that's all well and good. I think it's good to be specific in some ways, but instead I'm setting my goals around habits. Daily habits and just imagining where I'm thinking hey, the goals that I might have in mind, it's not necessarily what do I have to do every single day to get there and know those touch points will follow as long as I'm doing those daily habits. And then they're not that sexy and they're, whatever. But it's what are the things I have to do all the time consistently, that consistency that can get me to my ultimate goals.
That's great.
Yeah.
Way to go, Margaret. That's good.
Thank you.
So you're right. What you got kind of written down or thought about is what are my habits going to be, not I want to, run the mini marathon. It's like,
right.
I want to make sure that I take at least 10,000 steps a day, and 4,000 of those are at a pace of above 15 minutes a mile, sort of thing.
Exactly. And then the other things can really follow. And then you don't have to necessarily, like, of course, it's a little bit different in our professional lives because we do have goals that we have to meet, right?
Yes.
But working backwards from just saying, because that can feel so lofty and unattainable. So you kind of have to back it down and break it out and say, like, okay, how am I actually going to get there? What are the things I can do every single day that are in my control? And that's probably the biggest thing too, right? The things that are in your control.
This is really good. Because what happens in January, and some of you have a fiscal year that's June to July. Some people are like in the midpoint. Like I just talked to a sales leader who's in one of our coaching peer groups today, and she is there a fiscal June to July. So she's dead at the 6-month mark, and she's behind on where they need to be. And then she's got it broken out. What's cool about what she said I thought was awesome. She goes, I need my team. She's a sales leader. I need 23 new contracts to come in. That's on average of 4 per month. That's high, but I also have visibility to see where I can get 4 per month or 1 per week. And you break it down like that. So now I'm not thinking about, I'm chasing 23.
No.
I'm chasing 1 this week.
Yes.
I'm chasing 1 this week. That's really good. I love that. And then what behaviors drive me to the 1 a week?
Exactly.
Way to go,
Much more attainable.
Yeah,
Thank
way
you.
to go.
Thanks.
Let's talk about the other side then. Let's talk about the person who top of the scoreboard, President's Club.
Yeah.
Do you guys do President's Club at
We
Covideo?
do. This is
really?
kind of new.
Is it new? I didn't know
Yes,
this.
it's new. We'd never done it before.
What are you going?
Well, I'm not in sales.
Well, so
I don't get to go.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Where's the complaint box?
I know, right?
Where's the complaint box?
We'll have to make it anonymous, and I'll
Why? I'll put it
Why
in there.
can't marketing go on President's Club? No, right now it's just for sales, but great suggestion. Thank you.
Well, can I be snarky?
Yeah, please.
You know who else it's for?
Who?
Senior leadership.
Yeah, no, I'm
right.
Yes.
What are we doing? I mean, let's
Right?
call it what it is. Like, well, the marketing can't go, but the CFO needs to go. Like, does the CFO need to go? Does the CFO need to go?
This is a call out, and I'm so sorry, but our CPO is going, our chief product officer.
Thank you. Right.
And they work their butts off too, but
it's
I'm
not
like,
about that. So did
come
you.
on,
So did
guys.
marketing.
Yeah, I know.
And why isn't there a President's Club for marketing?
I don't
Wouldn't you
know.
want your marketing team to win something and be recognized if they're a good marketing team?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you
I
got
know.
me on one. You
I
got
know,
me
I
on
know.
one.
I'm
Okay,
glad. I
where
love
is
it when you get riled up.
Where's the?
I think the trip this year is in Mexico, somewhere in Mexico. I want to say like Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
Like
Sounds
something
like
like
a guess.
that. So,
Sounds like
you
a
know,
guess.
I didn't pay too much attention because I was like, fuck,
you're
I don't
kinda
get to
pissed.
go. So,
Well, and also, let's call it what it is. With your travel itinerary and log, this is kind of beneath you a little bit. Let's
I didn't
call
want
that
to
what
say
it is.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm like,
Yes, we're
an
going-
all-inclusive.
I'm going diving in the Maldives, so you guys, President's Club, run along to the Love Boat in L.A. to Puerto Vallarta.
Exactly.
You're too young for the Love Boat, but your
No,
parents will
I
love
know
that.
what it is. Have fun
Do
on
you?
your booze cruise.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Oh my God, we're gonna moon those guys. That's from my first honeymoon.
What?
Oh, Mundo's guys. We went on one of those booze cruises. We're in St. Lucia.
Okay.
And it
Was it someone from
like
Minnesota?
9 a.m. No, it was the guy who lived there, like the guy from St. Lucia.
Oh,
And they
okay.
were like, so it's 9 a.m. You're drinking that rum punch.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're absolutely shit
Get
canned
ready.
in
It's
20
going down
minutes.
quick.
And everyone's newlyweds. Everyone's on their honeymoon. And there's another party boat over there. And so our captain, who I don't know, who's dog like this, he's like, okay, guys, here we go. And there's music blaring. It's like, on the count of 3, you see those guys over there? On the count of 3, we're all going to moon those guys.
No, you
I swear to God. Everyone gets bucked up to the side. Okay, we're going to moon those guys. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, moon those guys. And I'm like, I didn't participate, but a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
was
people
like,
did.
did you?
Like, no, I'm not.
Oh
I
my
know.
God, that's so
Isn't
funny.
it funny? We're going to
Yeah.
moon those guys.
I like
so
it.
that's what I think about when I go to President's Club in Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah,
and we go
yeah.
on the booze cruise. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
fun.
exactly what's going on.
So let's talk about
Okay, people who had the
people who had a great year.
great year, banger
How
year.
do we coach them? So you're listening to this episode, you're like, I had a great year. How do I get back in the groove? I might feel pressure. How do I keep my momentum going? What do you think about that?
I would think about doing this is nothing like novel or groundbreaking, but for those people where clearly they were doing a lot right, but it's also a great opportunity to be like, what wasn't I doing right? So I love a start, stop, continue for them.
Yeah.
So, what am I going to continue doing that worked really well and identify kind of those top behaviors or practices or whatever it was. What am I going to stop? So not just getting in that mindset, because you could be like, I am the shit, man, and start to rest on your laurels. And so don't fall into that trap. You don't want to get there, and you certainly don't want to do it early. Start, stop, Continue. What's a new behavior that I want to do? Because I think I already said continue.
Yeah. Start a new one.
Yeah.
Stop when you don't want, and continue the ones you like.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So this brings me, and I'm going to tie this into the Winter Olympics. How about that?
Oh my God, I love the Olympics.
Me too. Well, you know what? I love the Winter Olympics way more than the Summer Olympics.
Oh,
I just do.
Dude, hot take. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, winter over summer all day.
I said that to Derek, and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh my God.
And I was
all
like,
day.
"What are you talking about?"
I will die on this hill.
Thank you,
for
man.
sure. Because the Summer Olympics, I'm sorry, is boring. Well, what's exciting about what one event is exciting about the Summer Olympics? Just one. Yeah. Really exciting. I can't wait to watch the pommel horse.
I know.
It's like the guys bouncing around like, I just can't wait to watch archery.
Freaking bobsledding. Let's go.
Luge, skeleton.
Let's go.
Head face down, 90 miles an hour, 2 inches above the ice.
They've got nothing protecting them except like a little helmet.
I love this.
And you're like, this guy's life is on the line, and I am behind him, and so is all of America. Let's go,
even
dude.
Two cats, even what should be boring, which is cross-country skiing or biathlon. Do you know what biathlon is?
I love it. Where they shoot.
And they shoot, and you're looking for them for the good shot. And they get up, and they're chasing each other into the stadium.
It's like watching real-life James Bond.
It's so good. I'm so glad you're in my camp.
God, we're aligned.
I think we're in the minority, though.
I think we are too.
This would be a great thing to poll. Are you Summer or Winter Olympics? Pick one.
Totally.
Winter all day long. Summer just doesn't do.
I know.
It's fine.
I also love figure skating.
It's great, right? And it's so athletic. It's so athletic. And then hockey. We have hockey.
Dude,
hockey is so back. Right?
Hockey is so back. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now.
You just got me hyped. I'm sweating.
And you do know what the Blind Zebra, the Blind Zebra Christmas party. I organize by myself every year. And no one knows what we're doing.
Oh, that's
Nobody
fun.
knows.
If you say you're going to the Olympics,
well, hang on, I got to show you a picture here, so if our listeners could just
don't you dare
talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, I'm talking amongst ourselves.
We're not going to the Olympics.
Okay, but you're having like an Olympic themed party.
Well, hang on. Maybe we did have an Olympic themed party.
I'll keep guessing.
We started the first ever Blind Zebra curling team. How about that picture? We went curling.
Okay, this is actually sick.
Isn't it great?
Look at your great jackets.
And we got these awesome BZ. Wasn't it?
You can't see this, but they have custom BZ jackets.
That's me curling right there. Look at that.
Yes, let's
send the rock down, baby. Send the rock down. Curling is way harder.
I bet.
Way harder than you think it is. But
did you do like the position where you like let it go?
Well, you can't. It's so hard. It's so hard.
Oh, you got to balance.
Oh, total. It is so hard. You have no idea how hard
you got to post that on social media because you guys have to see
this.
There we go.
See that?
That's sick.
Okay, so we were talking about... This is a sales podcast, right?
I told you
this isn't just Brian and Margaret bullshit and catching up over 4 months. I haven't seen each other.
That's a great podcast, too.
Anywho.
Okay.
So what the high performing... Here's my little take on the high performing person. I think they should have little goals to chase. How this tied into the Winter Olympics is there's a speed skating video of an athlete, I think she was from China, who, in the speed skating events, they sort of like take their time because they want to draft each other and they go kind of slow, kind of like Criterion and the bikes. They go slow and then all of a sudden they take off. Well, this woman took off and no one really paid attention and she lapped the field and they didn't realize she had lapped the field. And so my point is she sort of raced against herself on these little. So if you had a great year in 2025, you're starting in January, don't think about chasing a big number. Don't think about chase a little immediate goal to get action going quick.
Totally.
Take a quick close. A new client in the funnel, something that's quick, or 4 new opportunities open.
Yep.
Try to pile on a little bit up front,
that.
like a little power move. It's good, isn't it?
I love that because it really I know that. It's a lot of like technical behaviors too, in terms of like, hey, it's making the calls, it's doing the email, whatever. But sales is a head game.
Yeah, truth.
Like it truly is. And when you can get yourself in that headspace early of like, I am winning this year, just to get some of those underneath your belt and get some momentum, it makes a difference in how you hold yourself and how you sound on calls, your ability to let deals go that aren't going anywhere. So then you're just kind of like, I know opportunity is coming for me. I don't have to hang on and feel desperate, because also that desperation comes out in your voice and your calls and your emails and all that sort of thing too.
Doesn't it though? You can't hide that energy, can you? I also heard something this morning I thought was good, and I'm going to move it to another subject, but someone was talking about President's Club. So this client of ours did this is their VP of sales. She's also in this peer group. And I said, she said, well, we're going through the team, and I don't know the exact number of her team. Let's say easy math. There's 10 sellers. The team made their goal.
Okay.
8 of the people on the team made their goal, and 2 didn't. And kind of joking but serious, some of the 8 were saying, hey, those 2 need to get punished because they barely made their goal.
Okay.
You know, and even you could argue they technically didn't. They lost a seller, so they kind of adjusted their goal down. But so they made the adjusted goal. But anyway, and then the 2 that missed are kind of like making their name for, here's why I missed. I missed because of this, kind of excusey. So what it made me think of, so her winners said, punish the losers. I thought, how about we reward the losers?
Okay. Yeah.
So you're a high performer coming off 25 in 26. Now you've got someone on your team who kind of sucks some wind.
Okay.
Is there something you can do to give to them to help them get off to a good start too? It could even be a deal. Some people, if you've got free reign of territory, I might say, hey, this is a deal. It's a pretty good deal. I know you kind of this is a good one to close. I can walk you through a little bit, hand it off to you. And it's right. And that's karmic give.
Yeah. The idea of punishing them.
I know,
I'm
it's
like,
funny, isn't it?
That is rubbing me the wrong way.
I know.
Because also it's like you're already punished because you didn't make your goal. And so you're, presumably not making as much money and you're feeling kind of shitty about yourself. You're like, okay, I don't need you guys to pile it on.
Right.
Right. So yeah, I think some goodwill for the team is probably great.
Yeah, so that would be my advice too to
I like that.
Hype someone that performed well is give something away, give something to someone. It could be something you teach them or mentor them. It could be a deal, anything like that. I do think that shows the karmic universe that you're thankful for what you got last year.
Totally.
You're not clinging on and protecting everything. Like I'm comfortable sharing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And because that'll come back to bite you. That's my take on that. So.
I totally agree.
That's good. You got anything else to add to that?
I think
that was
it.
nice.
Honestly,
wasn't it?
that was pretty good.
Good first episode back after 4 months or whatever it was.
We're knocking the dust off.
Yeah,
we got it.
We do this somehow. I don't know who can who can do a LinkedIn poll for us. We do a LinkedIn poll in the summer winter Olympic thing.
I would love
and I can
to hear
probably
that.
post some of the curling pictures for people.
Please do, because they are
you would
top tier.
Love it.
I would love it.
You would love it so much.
What a fun activity for the group too.
And everybody says this that does it. Once you do it once, you're addicted. You're
really?
like, I so want to take my family up there and do. And my boys do, and it's awesome.
Where did you go? Somewhere here locally?
There's a really good little curling club in Anderson, Indiana, a little north of here. Not all the way to Anderson,
give them a shout out.
It's awesome. And
cool.
it's a club, so you pay $150 a year and you'd be part of the club.
Oh, how fun!
And as those guys up there say, we've got the best ice in the Midwest. Because the ice is pebbled.
Ooh.
It's pebbled, and there's kind of a special way you have to make it. We got the best ice in the Midwest. They're very serious about this.
Cool.
Best ice. So.
Oh, man, I can't wait to
sweep
check it
and
out.
you yell. It's awesome. So, okay, that's it. We're off to a good start.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
Bye.